Let's imagine you got inside of somebody's gun. Make sure if he's stronger than you, don't let him keep like a break your posture. I don't want to stay low to him. I don't want to stay like a control under him. So every time I feel he start to pull me, he can pull me with his arm. He can pull me with like with his hip, like doing this. So make sure you have a good posture. So one way you can break this, just keep your both hands like on the center of his chest, like in the stern. You know what I mean? Not higher, but like more on his stern. If you feel the guy's too strong, start to pull. Make sure you get a good posture like this. That's like the strongest way I feel I can like push somebody stronger than me or even heavy. So if you work from the bottom, definitely gonna work from the top. So I have this. Later, I'm gonna just get the control of his arm. Once I control his arms, now look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna choose the side where I have base and just stand one foot up, like just take my knee out of the mat. And now the other foot, I'm not gonna bring forward like this. Because I'm taking the risk to maybe pull my ankles, now outside. You understand? Something like that. So if I have this, I'm gonna put this foot forward, and the other foot I have post back. I'm gonna leave over there, like this. Now I can go with my both hands on his stern, and then I'm gonna reach like inside of his knee. When I say inside of his knee, guys, not on top. But you gotta try going inside, like this. And just push his leg to the ground. Once I push, I can bring my weight on his knee. And now, with this base, I'm gonna just cross my knee and get a good like side control, really tight. Once you get the side control, guys, make sure your weight don't pass over him, you know what I mean? You gotta stay like in line. You gotta keep like half of your weight on your hip and your knees, and half of your weight on your chest, like holding him tight. Make sure you don't move too much back or too much forward. One more time. He's holding. Have this base. Control his biceps. One leg forward. The other knee just standing up. Start to keep a good base. One hand inside. Push down. Cross my knee. Get a good side control with the underhook. Always get the underhook, and if you can avoid his hand on your neck, it's better. So every time you get the underhook, try to hide like. Get away of his hands. And when I turn inside of the knee, it's gotta be this place right here. Cannot be like in his thigh, cannot be like kind of in his shin, it cannot be something like this. That like inside of the knee. You understand? That's when you can get like the most of like to break his strength, to break like his locking. Fine. But let's imagine now, I did everything. I standing up, start to posture. I push down. I open his knee, but then he just scoot back, he just starts to move back and sit down. He scoot back. Once he scoot back, I don't want to let him get out of the control. Once he starts to scoot back and sit down, I want you guys to get back with one hand in the back of his neck, and the other hand under his elbow, like this. And get a good control of like this, like reach his arm on his face, on his head, and now you guys just like cross the other. This arm, I don't want you guys like to hold his head because this is like a, I don't know how I say, but this is like a path way to no back, you know what I mean?
Oh, there's no back.
Yes.
Point of no return.
You understand? I don't know. Because if I hold somebody like this and he hold my back, like now, if I let go, I'm gonna lose. So most of the time you feel like I gotta hold this forever, you know what I mean? Because if you feel like I wanna switch, you have no way to switch anymore. So I have the guard closed. I did that. I open his foot back. And you guys get back to control. The same side I control the back of his neck, I have one leg forward. You understand? And the other leg is in the back. Pinch is really tight because I don't want his arm like messing out with this. Because when I pinch, he loses a little bit of the control and they open some space in between like his armpit. So now I'm gonna cross my knee and keep my elbow on his chest like this. Don't let him go away of you. Now I'm gonna let go his head and get a good underhook. Connect your hands. At the same time, you guys like facing like this. If you can get like his elbow outside, it's even better. You're gonna be much more like, you're gonna have much more like a better hold. So who didn't use the hand inside of the knee now, guys? Start use now and then, and different because the other person has got to sit down now. Don't stay flat. After he open your guard, can you open my guard? Make like a quick movement. You know what? Start to like, don't stay over there. You open your guard, don't stay over there, and then the guy's gonna have to open.